Yɛgye yɛn ho di sɛ yɛyɛ bibifoɔ na yɛgyina hɔ ma pɛpɛreyɛ atɛntene ne nkabom a nyiyimu biara nim ɛna yɛde yɛ yɛn dwuma na yɛsɛdeɛ ne sɛ yɛbɛkasa na ɛde mpuntuo ne nsunsuanso pa abrɛ yɛnetiefo ne ɔmanfoɔ na yɛkasa ma ɔman no nyinaa na sɛ ɔkyerɛma no si twene no so a na etuo kasa yɛte na nnɔbae no so dɔsoo na ɔmanfoɔ no ma wɔn homene so a na sɛ ɔmanfoɔ no pagya wɔn ho tra nkyinua die a abambuo anyɛ yesu yɛwɔ awerɛhyɛmu sɛ ɔman no nim wɔ wɔn mu sɛ saa ɔfrɛ yi yɛ abrabom ɔfrɛ na ɛyɛ ɔman frɛ ɛne a ɛde nsakyerɛeɛ ɛne a ɛde pɛpɛreyɛ ɛne a ɛkasa ma ɔman tie di so na fanante radio link 89.1 yekurakura yɛn ho
Agoo.
89.1 Ajibebia.
Agoo.
89.1 Ajibebia. 89.1 Ajibebia.
Live from Techiman, the Bono East regional capital. This is Radio Link.
89.1 Yajibebia to separate saying, yet they we are formal. Yale, we are flow. Yale, we are double. Yale,
Inabe Milea Rebecca Wowo Mila Minamachua
89.1 Radio Link.
Inabe Milea Rebecca
89.1 Radio Link.
Minamachua
And it's another wonderful Tuesday morning, 10th of November 2020. And indeed, the Almighty Lord, Senate be a journey in the year. I say, Papa Mu, Bonnie Mu. And one year did not say, he said, Jana, at the chairman in the day, maybe your man in Sacana said, Jacrona, the Atuni. Then Sacra Bibama, and then in Sacrana. Janona a binuma dini already. I didn't know there or no ni. So what to any pabonini? The boy for Sampo Baba Slow Pata na apata ba ko na patre ba ko e de twenanum na se wo the boy for be kai sampa oba na patra ana apatre ana pata na ope na wayi e de ama no wa bra wan twe wo afa ama no so woni dia na won ya nene how much more the living God the on your bonnet dano na se on the bema ya mo kama ho sabre ko sise no ndube bo na fa no pe dodo a sise from real dia sise no radio mo fa ni na mrew now where this morning Proverbs 11:28 Proverbs 11:28 those who trust in their riches will fall but the righteous will thrive like a green leaf. Proverbs 11:28 those who trust in their riches will thrive like a green leaf. And I pay Kasi Kafua Ampa Udimo Okahu bi mama. Nemu bi ode ne hoto na japade so ana ne sika. Sani pa na otehwe. Sani pa na oteto. Sani pa ne fito. Sani pa no oko ni kotu de ni. Sani pa no kofom. Aha. Nemo ndi obo abrabo konkron. Enyi from. Say Kuku. When you from. Sahaba esinsu eja. Esinsu ne ho pe enyanena. Anope menim de odon ho atoso. Fa ho nto wiase eja pade so pi. Mana mroso unya bia eye pa. Ne kakra wanyanti muade. Kakra wanyanti panyini ho. Kakra wanyanti nyasani bia ni hobio. Jonkuto. Kakra unya yenti. Ene nana yenkamasem. Yo pe na ye. Enso kai. So ni society energy. Kasa na sikana bobenya bi no bi enya bi pen. Ene ye kasi du sika nyina sana ade ache. Bisa ho. Yunya bebebe no betuma wi ni nyina na. Obi dasika kese ho ano pe. Hwe ni musa. Oko. obi kodra no sika pa nanso edu de mo den no sika na ntimi ande onkwa sometimes money will buy a bed but never a sleep. Let me a tompa mwada so kama nanso sika yi ntimi ntoni kuma 623 anope yefa we emo entuma baby ekubia yemani mdienga idea enye fele said you wouldn't move bebu sa ho asem Medini ejo so answer link Agoo AM show ni sini anope baby ni ashede bro onso ye Ghana ni de obekire wadwene Facebook live on akwa radio link 891 so hwa comment no eja no ho beje bracken card ya ma apart for better the bon crata na post anope di ni na ma National Health Insurance and penny for HS and new June di no watrim ekona nimpa sia ye ka say National Health Insurance in Ghana ha nipa 23 million and na wa subscriber that should be active members one also for between the aduma no over 12 million active users. Ghana man penya be His Excellency Alhaji Dr. Muhammad Bawumia. Yeah, Bawumia can say National Health Insurance no. Nanu ya ne kokoye Ghana card. Ghana card ne koye no. Digital platform I was on you know and they National Health Insurance let me afford Ghana card no yeah the code be up to ano pay be say ukra Ghana card any health insurance card na ba ko betimi akoba ko so automatically to fa ba ko wona ma eno ano no o fa Ghana card na number bia na semsi so yare na be kwa ya sabia ehu nya se bia chinchina aje se ko pay insurance card no Ghana card na so ba mi akro ya se Ghana card na so health insurance na betimi akoda so bi ama na ye no and the health insurance nse wu a ehu nya te se kan na be kwa kudi light enten se na pa bibia se ni o mobile phone de kura na no so pepa and one on worry now worry new simple and a pay bishop and a press conference on cook also Nana Komia any JMPP amanu kona nengu na de book any one district one factory they say afa edme phone kwa na wona wanya kwan eye adwuma e wo 1D1F 130,000 jobs na create factories ndodo say or say 76 factories so far yate ano pay ibedi hunko no Ramatina middle as usual. Can the pen a born and son of Krata the say former President John Dramani Mahama said obeying to Igiti pa. What do? Yes, yeah. I don't need the uncrophobia baby, sir. Ghana has say Nansen microphone nose mask no. Coronavirus no son koi. Say I so answer nose mask na ya mo. Ya de no ban. Nose mask na de. Ya totwene yi. Na ya fa protocols na nya dwuma. Ghana besa ko lockdown bi Ghana medical association for the December 7 na battery beto no. Ne binum say electoral commission. Kwa odon fans wo yi from Montias. UF4 arrange omo the electoral commission court to asem na kuni na campaign Wusu afedi asi general secretary demand this amanu ko no adon sese nu ketiase NDC baby ma community bia police station baako one community one police station no kan party no kwate bubu no kan the same thing no ba ho de no I say what the sotro no ko paper baako no so $6.29. You know, Ramata James conservation media so. That's our constituency or call. And also in the name of the NPP. Say Techman South. About 1 person to Obama. Non copy machine be the free. Na enso so yeda machine be the judgment. Nyame aduma. Na mo twimpe mo de ko ebetinka. 6:30 is the time. Yaba nyuma so de ne no a na ebe. Enno akwanya sonko bai. Am electoral commission. Federal Parliament House. Election 2020 electoral commission Nyambia, how prepared are you? I wanted to say
Agoo. Go. Agoo.
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 89.1. Ajibebia.
89.1.
They are transparent and peaceful. On behalf of the Electoral Commission of Ghana, I thank you for inviting us this morning to present our roadmap to our honorable members. We look forward to returning again next year to brief you and honorable members of the successful, transparent, peaceful, and credible outcome of the 2020 election. So help us God. May God bless our homeland Ghana and make our nation great and strong. Let peace reign. Thank you very much. They are fair, they are orderly, they are transparent and peaceful. On behalf of the Electoral Commission of Ghana, I thank you for inviting us this morning to present our roadmap to our honorable members. We look forward to returning again next year to brief you and honorable members of the successful, transparent, peaceful, and credible outcome of the 2020 election. So help us God. May God bless our homeland Ghana and make our nation great and strong. Let peace reign. Thank you very much.
89.1.
Thank you very much,
9.1.
Madam Chairperson. Yes, honorable members. Two from each side, and then the leaders will conclude. Yes, honorable.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
89.1.
Questions on behalf of the minority, so we have a number of them. First, we told that 30,000 names have been deleted from the document, and have these persons been, or these individuals, have they been contacted and notified? And has the list of these persons been given to the political parties? 2.
89.2.
Why were there printing of more than the 5% allowable excess ballot papers? If you can explain. And again, has the identity disparities and names that were missing
on my right
during the registration exercise restored? Mr. Speaker, I'm being unfairly heckled by the majority.
Honorable, please take your seat for a time. I object to the sounds I'm hearing from my right. Honorable members, it will cease. Otherwise, we shall give this meeting a different tone. It is not necessary. Honorable, please continue.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
89.1.
Mr. Speaker, I would like to know, or we want some emphasis on how many polling stations, polling or voting centers will be used for this election.
Honorable, please sit. Those who are anxious to answer the question, please, you know, here we don't sit and answer questions or ask them. So you will stand.
89.1.
I thought we could go through this.
Mr. Speaker, I'm sorry to take us back, but we didn't really relate to how many questions one person could ask. You just said that you are admitting 2 plus the leaders, so 3 from either side. I just wanted to know, because already my colleague who is on his feet is gone past 3 or 4. I want to know, so that we know that this is the limit. Otherwise,
they are fair, they are orderly, they are transparent and peaceful. Let peace reign. Thank you very much.
89.1 Radio Link.
Ma yemfani si ha no pay. Ma mejenensa enra ekopie momra. Akobrifu MPs no. Electoral Commission. Se ahoboa sofa omaye. Omri na kwanya sonko bae. MPs no etoto na no kakra. Eho ɛna akɔba sɛ na de twitwi speaker sɛ anabo members no nkama no ntum na ha de entena senkra ne ade a ben se bisa no dodo ne kɔe no ɛno so no maame no sɛ nya brɛ ɛbɛtena ase eyi nsɛm na no baako I think sense bisa no ano yie no hɔ no yɛbɛkɔ na afi yafa no kakra ansa ne yɛte asim for the meantime still ɛwɔ no ahye bɛgya fie
89.1 Radio Link
on their platforms, and so that list has been made available to the various categories, the military agencies, the Ghana Police Service, the media, and so on and so forth. But the list is on our website as well. I'm happy to note that the soft copies of the register, and I did mention that the parties were written to and asked to bring their equipment to enable us put the register on there, and I'm happy to note that process, the parties have picked up their register today. This afternoon, I think we've checked, and we have been informed that some of them have come and picked up the soft copies of their register. I think we also had the question of but the threshold is 740. At the end of the day. So it is possible for people to register twice because the system is in our end of day reports, but for some reason their details were missing on the register. So we drilled down and we have identified all of them. And so we are going to bring out a list per polling station, per region, per district and polling stations of these 500 plus persons who registered but are not on the register. Their names are going to be captured, and their addresses, and we are going to put that out in the newspapers so that if people know them, they will be able to, because we've tried to reach out to them using local media through telephone calls because some of them have their numbers there. For some reason, for some of them, we have not been successful because they do not have telephone numbers. What the Commission is doing, however, is that those persons will not be disenfranchised. What we are doing is to send their names to the polling stations where they voted to ensure that their Form 1A and Form 1C, the source documents that they use to register, are sent to those polling stations. And so if those people come to this census, they would be allowed to vote. And as I speak, there's roughly 547. But that list would be published in the newspapers with the details of the polling stations where they registered. The Commission believes that they did register and they are entitled to vote. And a provision will be made for them on election day. They will be manually verified.
89.1 Radio Link 89.1 Radio Link 89.1 Radio Link.
Speaker, thank you for accommodating me. My question was specific. On 7 December, you have indicated your order. I don't want any presiding persons on my right. Indicated 547.
Now the commissioner has parliamentary language. Now the commissioner has. We don't use he, she.
89.1.
The commissioner has.
The chairperson of the commission.
Very well.
Will there be manual verification on 7th December? What numbers should we expect? Or every
voter as the commissioner have identified, 17 million will be electronically verified.
Thank you. Yes.
89.1.
Madam Chairperson, you may go in your next answer. Please go.
Thank you. I think that the CI 127 makes provision for manual verification, and therefore we have made provision and arrangements to have manual verification forms sent to all the polling stations across the country. It will be allowed. But however, we are confident that because we have two modes of verification, i.e. fingerprint. The reason why I mentioned the 547 was just to inform the House, the Honorable House, that there were some persons who were missing, so we are making provision for them. We do not intend to disenfranchise them. So with them, we are very much aware that they registered, they are not captured on the register, but provision will be made so that when they go there, they would be allowed to vote. However, manual verification forms would be made available to the polling stations. But we believe that because we do have facial and fingerprints, that will be reduced substantially. Facial recognition feature. We envisage that if you do have issues with your fingerprints verification, your face and the facial features can be used for verification. So we has worked with the Commission printing ballots since the year 1992. Indeed, I think the Assembly Press and Back Press they are the longest printing houses that, the party agents are briefed about the printing houses. They monitor the process for 24 hours. They have a 24-hour chain, and nobody leaves the center. So
Yes.
89.1 Radio Link.
that the processes are so transparent that irrespective of who stands for which election or irrespective of what party a managing director belongs to, I can assure you, honorable members, that there's no cause for alarm.
Agoo.
Agoo.
Agoo. Agoo.
Agoo.
Agoo.
Agoo.
89.1. Ajibebia.
That's right. Ya fabric akra. No pay ye pese wan kasa so ye ganani na electoral commission wa ni abeka electoral commission ho asem bi a kire e na mu kom da se bi defie no sansem ni nyina no ma me ne to ne bo ase eya no ba ku mienu miensa